everyone, my name is Ellen and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to play It's Nice to Have a Friend by Taylor Swift off her new Lover album on the guitar, so stay tuned if this is something that you want to learn. School bell rings, walk me. So this song is going to be so great if you're a beginner because it's so simple. There's only 2 chords in the whole song and only one strumming or picking pattern which you can choose between, but they sound the same, so whichever one is easier for you would be the best one to pick. And prior to this song, I would have said that State of Grace by Taylor Swift was probably the easiest tutorial on my channel, but now that this song has been released, I definitely think that this is going to be the easiest song that you'll see on my channel. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into it. Make sure that your guitar is in standard tuning for this song and put your capo on the 3rd fret so that you can sing it in the same key as the original version. If you don't have a capo, you can always watch the video that I have here about how to make your own temporary capo, or you can also just play this whole song through with the same chords and patterns and everything without a capo, but it will just be a little bit lower than the original version. Let's go ahead and start off by learning the 2 chords you need to know for this song. They are both open chords, very beginner friendly, so let's go ahead and jump into that. Okay, so like I said, there's only 2 chords you need to know to play this whole song. Let's go ahead and take a look at the first one, which is A minor, which looks like this and sounds like this. Alright, and the second and last chord you need to know to play this song is G, which looks like this and sounds like this. Alright, and those are the only 2 chords you need to know for this whole song. Alright, so once you have both of those chords memorized and you're able to transition between them, then we can go ahead and move on to our strumming pattern that you can use for this song. Love, I call you babe, have my back, yeah, every day. So before we go through and learn the strumming pattern that you can use with this song, I would suggest you go ahead and go through it first and make sure that you know where those chord changes are, since this song is very offbeat with where the chords are being changed. So definitely practice through ones with a 1 down strum pattern for a practice. So I'm going to go ahead and take you through that and show you what that's like. So we've got our A minor chord on because that's the first chord in the song. Ooh. School bell rings, walk me home, sidewalk chalk covered in snow, lost my gloves, you give me one, wanna hang out, yeah, sounds like fun, video games, you pass me a note, sleeping in tents, it's nice to have a friend. Ooh. So fortunately for us, that's pretty much the whole song. The words change a little bit throughout the other verses, but if you can do that through, then you are familiar with where those chord transitions are going to take place, and from that you can jump straight from our practice pattern into our strumming pattern, which is only a little bit different. So let me go ahead and show you what that is. So for this strumming pattern, all you want to do is, instead of strumming all of the strings down at once, you want to take the bass note of your chord and strum that by itself first, and then follow it up with the rest of the strings. So for the A minor chord, our lowest string is our 5th A string. So all you want to do is pick that by itself, and then follow up the rest of the strings after. And that'll be your strumming pattern. So we've got our bass note and then the rest of the strings. Alright, and And so you just want to practice that until you can hit just that bass note by itself and then follow it up. If you're using a pick, it can be a little bit hard to just pick that bass note, so definitely give this a little bit of practice. But once you can get it, we're just going to make sure that we have this in rhythm. So we've got So why don't you go ahead and put your A minor chord on and practice that with me. We've got 5, all, 5, all, 5, all, 5, all. All right, and once you get it at that tempo, now we just want to practice the same strumming pattern with our G chord. So go ahead and put your G chord on, and it's gonna be exactly the same. We're gonna play our bass note first, which in this case is our low E string. So 6, and then follow it through with the rest of the strings. All right, so for G we've got 6, all. So go ahead and put your G chord on and try that with me. We've got 6, all, 6, all, 6, all, 6, all. All right, so once you get the pattern down, all you have to do is put the A minor and the G together and then play it in rhythm, and you can play through the entire song. So let's start with our A minor chord on. We've got 5, all, 5, all, 5, all, 5, all. Then switch to your G chord and same thing. 6, all, 6, all, 6, all, 6, all. Okay, and now just switch back and forth. A minor, G, A minor, G. School bell rings, walk me home, sidewalk chalk, covered in snow, lost my gloves, you give me one, wanna hang out, yeah, sounds like fun, video games, you pass me a note, sleeping in tents, it's nice to have a friend. All right, and that is the whole strumming pattern. You can literally use this one strumming pattern for the entire song, since the song does go back and forth between A minor and G for the entire thing. And it's as simple as that. You can play through the whole song right now, or if you want to learn a picking pattern, which is very similar to this strumming pattern, except we're going to be using our hands instead of using a pick, then go ahead and continue watching. Loves, you give me one, wanna hang out, yeah, sounds like fun, video games, you pass me a note, sleeping in tents, it's nice to have a friend. Alright, so I zoomed in a little bit so that we can learn this picking pattern. It's very simple. It's going to sound just like the strumming pattern we just learned, except we're going to be picking with our right hand. So go ahead and put your A minor chord on, since that's the chord that the song starts with. And what we're going to do is you're going to put your thumb on the bottom string. So in the A minor chord, the bottom string is our 5th A chord. Okay? And then I want you to take your next 3 fingers, your pointer, middle, and ring finger, and put that on the bottom 3 strings. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we've got our thumb on our 5th string and our other 3 fingers on our 3rd, 2nd, and 1st strings respectively. So now what we want to do is you're going to pick just your thumb first. Then go ahead and pick the other 3 fingers all at the same time. Alright, so go ahead and put your A minor chord on and try that with me. We've got 5, 3, 2, 1, 5, 3, 2, 1. So now just speed that up until you can get it at tempo. So we've got thumb, all, thumb, all, thumb, all, thumb, all. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you'll be seeing me I like to take my pinky and kind of rest it here on the guitar by the sound hole, just to give my hand a little stability while I'm picking. This is something that you can do if you're a beginner or if it just helps you keep your hand steady. I find it helpful myself, so just thought I would pass that tip along. But let's go ahead and jump into our next chord, which is our G chord. So for the G chord, all you want to do is you're going to keep these 3 fingers on the same string, so 3, 2, and 1, but you're going to move your thumb up 1 string to the bottom E string, because this bottom E string is our bass chord for our bass note for our G chord. So go ahead and give that a pick. And then you're going to follow that up with the rest of your fingers. So we've got 6, 3, 2, 1. And that's the whole picking pattern. Again, you just want to speed this up until you can get it at tempo. So let's give that a try. We've got thumb, all, thumb, all, thumb, all, thumb, all. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so once you have both of those chords down, we just want to practice transitioning between them now. So again, we're starting on our A minor chord. We've got thumb, all, thumb, all, thumb, all, thumb, all, G. So practice those transitions, A minor, straight into G. School bell rings, walk me home, sidewalk chalk, covered in snow, lost my gloves, you give me one, wanna hang out, yeah, sounds like fun, video games, you pass me a note, sleeping in tents, it's nice to have a friend. Awesome. And if you can do that, then you can play this same picking pattern for the entire song. It's just like the strumming pattern. It's the same throughout the whole thing, so you can now pick whether you like the strumming pattern better or the picking pattern better, and whichever one you like better, let's go ahead and choose that, and we'll go ahead and play through the entire song. It's nice to have a friend. Alright, so once you have those chords memorized and you can transition between them, and you've picked between either the strumming or the picking pattern, and you can go through that pretty easily without having to think about it too much, then you are ready to play through the entire song. I'm going to do picking in my version just because that's how I prefer to play with my fingers. So yeah, let's go ahead and put together everything that we've learned and play through It's Nice to Have a Friend by Taylor Swift. Good luck. Snow, call my bluff, I call you babe, have my back, yeah. Ooh. School bell rings, walk me home, sidewalk chalk, covered in snow, lost my gloves, you give me one, wanna hang out, yeah, sounds like fun, Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope that it helped you, especially if you are a beginner. It's really hard pressed to find an entire song that's only 2 chords and 1 pattern. So this is really, really great for any of you guys who are beginners, who are just starting out on your guitar journey. So if that's you and you are interested in learning some more easy to play songs on guitar, then definitely check out some of my other videos that are just as simple and really quick to learn. Also make sure to check me out on my social media sites if you would like to. That's just where I get more in touch with my subscribers. I do shout outs, so if you want to get a shout out like this person right here, then that's where you would follow me for that. I also do giveaways and polls and just kind of get you guys' opinions on things that are coming up. And yeah, it's just a way to get more in touch with you guys. As well as my merch store will be linked over here as well. So if you are interested in buying any of my Forever Faithful merch, such as this shirt that I'm wearing today, Music is Forever, definitely check out that link in the description box below and or under this video, and that will take you to my merch store where you can see my original designs, and every purchase helps make this channel a little bit better. So thank you so much for all of you who have already supported me. I really appreciate your support. Thanks for watching this video. Again, I really hope that it helped you, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.